to you. Now, with the palace confirming this morning that Andrew has also now been removed from the official role of the peerage, is there still a need for legislation?
Good morning. Well, this is an issue which I have looked into because clearly I put forward the removal of titles bill with the understanding that there still needed to be an act of Parliament to completely remove those titles, whilst the removal from the role of peerage will remove the use of those titles. Does the title still remain? And I've sought counsel from the House of Commons today to get clarity over that fact. And it would seem that there still needs to be an act of Parliament to completely remove the traces of that title. So I will take the advice and the counsel I receive. So I think my bill still has relevance, but also provides a pathway for future removals of titles should that occur from somebody with a peerage, a baronet or a prince or a princess in the future. And the legislation itself will therefore not apply to particular circumstances, but to all circumstances, using three simple mechanisms: somebody requesting the relinquishing of their title and the monarch to grant that, the monarch to remove the title themselves, or indeed a joint committee of both houses of Parliament in those extraordinary situations to come to a determination and a recommendation to the monarch to remove the titles. The importance of this, maintaining the equilibrium in power between the state and the crown.
So you think that there is still room and justification for such legislation? The palace, though, from the contributors I've spoken to this morning, are clearly hoping that in doing what they have done with removing him from the role of the peerage, that there is no need for a legislative process. Without the palace wanting legislation, how easy is it for you to get this through, do you think?
Well, I've heard what the palace says, and they quite rightly have highlighted that Parliament's got many important things to discuss, and the priorities in my constituency echo that too. But clearly, when 88% of people in York have said they want the separation there between the Duke of York and our fine city of York, it was absolutely important that I pursued that. But I think ultimately there does need to be a discussion between the Prime Minister and the King. We know that they have regular meetings to discuss what is the way of ensuring that, first of all, that this process is complete. We must remember that Andrew is still 8th in line to the throne. He is a Councillor of State, although he can't practice as a Councillor of State, so still has roles. But ultimately, I think the big question behind all